It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the LA Chargers. On the Titans sideline, head coach Brian Callahan. His guys are in the midst of really an incredibly impressive run. Only one loss here in the latter stages of the season. Across from him, Charger head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. Able to slither by. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready? Looking to put a drive together.
Cougar 19.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
The Titans at 13-2 on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready. Count. Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Rolling. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 3rd and 5.
And it brings up 3rd.
Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now a handoff to Rodriguez.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19 target.
Here's Rodriguez. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Tennessee score. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chargers offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. You can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. In the first drive, they were moving the ball okay. Then the interception. Now time to regroup after giving up the score.
Yeah, I noticed him on the sidelines talking with one of his coaches, and they were comparing the pictures, right? You get the photos, what the defense was doing. They were carving it up pretty well, as you noted. I think they focused a lot on, okay, what happened on the interception ball, seeking to avoid it in the future.
2nd down and a yard. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Well, that's one stuff. We'll see if this defense has another in their back pocket.
And I just wonder on the other side of the ball, do you just challenge the big guys up front? This is short yardage situation. We ought to be able to pick this up. Or do you say to yourself, they are awfully tough. I've got to throw it on this down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward.
Still going. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. 64 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Looking to throw. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Titans.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And now we'll run with Rodriguez. And a pretty quick burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
And the Titans first down.
With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready up.
They'll run here with Rodriguez. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, You've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Here we go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A draw play, Hampton. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set.
Out of the gun, Herbert completes it to Coleman. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Titans' 35-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. 3rd and 2.
Set. 380. Set.
Herbert now. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Set.
Here's Herbert. And it's caught. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
That ties the game at
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
at their own 31-yard line.
Ready.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here first and 10. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready, go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout.
Ready.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's go. Ready.
2nd and 5. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Now.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll throw now on the final play. Try to lay one up deep. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A big play there as time expires in the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead on the final play of the first half. Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. It is Week 17. Playoff spots on the line, seeding on the line, coaching jobs may be on the line. Let's dive in. Our look at the NFL starts now. It begins in the mile-high city of Denver. The Broncos at home to take on Miami. And this is the Broncos wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And it's the Panthers quarterback. He'll look to the end zone and find his man 33 yards on the touchdown pass. The Panthers win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions hosting the Washington Commanders. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Lions are a double-digit win team. They get their 10th victory of the season. With that, we'll show you the playoff picture in the NFC. Still lots to be decided as we speed towards a conclusion next week. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Oh, look at the juke. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Aubrey now for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chargers offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. The Charger drive about to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Herbert. Coleman has it here right side. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st down, hits Hampton. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Second and 9.
Now it's Herbert. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. His numbers reflect that. Currently leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
He was brought down by Andrew Phillips. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Rodriguez. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. It's Rodriguez. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And even 100 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Rolling. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Pat the street.
Up the middle they go. Rodriguez. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they're going to speed things up here.
And the Titans 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Rodriguez. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. He'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Aubrey now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Second and 9. Justin Herbert looking to pass. This one complete to Coleman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Lion.
Herbert. This is Coleman with a ground. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the Titans' 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Herbert. And he's taken down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers first down.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
That's another Chargers first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Johnson's and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And the Titans first down.
They'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 14. First down, Titans.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Eagles.
They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
And the Titans first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown! From 21 yards away. And the Titans extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers first down.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. The
throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 30.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers
back to throw here, Herbert. It's caught by Coleman. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for the Titans, they improved to 14-2 with still one game left to